I want to talk to you about payday loan apps that work with Cash App this year. So here are the top loan apps I want you to pay attention to. First, you have Money Mutual. So Money Mutual is a great loan app when it comes to flexibility. You have no loan connection fees, so that's really good. Same day online payday loans, okay, and you have low credit options. So when you have bad credit, not a problem. Money Mutual will work with you, okay. The only thing is Money Mutual is actually not available in all 50 states. So if you're looking for a payday loan app that accepts Cash App, think about Money Mutual. They will give you somewhere from $200 to $5,000. So $200 to $5,000, okay. And so all you have to do is you want to download the app, and you want to complete the application form in about 2 to 5 minutes. Pretty straightforward, nothing really complicated. Just remember, you can only be approved for $200 all the way to $5,000. Okay, that's number one, and you gotta have at least $800 in monthly income minimum to actually qualify for Money Mutual. Number two, if you're looking for a payday loan app that accepts Cash App, I want you to think about Viva Payday Loans. And with Viva Payday Loans, you have the possibility to be connected within 5 to 15 minutes. Okay, so here is a payday loan app that accepts Cash App. So you have fast approval in 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, you have all FICO scores accepted. So even if you have bad credit, you can still qualify for Viva Payday Loans. You have various repayment terms, and the APR starts at 6% and can go all the way to 36%. And so the loan amount varies from $100 to $5,000. And again, here is a payday loan app that accepts Cash App, not a problem. Okay, and to actually qualify, you need to earn at least $1,000. And you also need to have a permanent address and residency. So normally they want you to have a bank account for direct deposit, but they can also work with Cash App, not a problem. If you're looking for a payday loan app that accepts Cash App, I want you to think about bad credit loans. And bad credit loans is kind of cool if you want to have an easy sign up process. The app is pretty straightforward, okay? And what you want to do here is that if you are looking for a completely online loan application process, then this bad credit loans app is actually good for you, big time. You have simple signups. You have a tool that's really unsecured, so it's collateral free. You have quickly deposit. You have an app that quickly deposits funds, and you can really get the funds through your Cash App, not a problem. By the way, you can also get your deposit into your bank account, okay? But if you want it through a Cash App, they can really accommodate that, not a problem. But bad credit loans is not available in all 50 states, so just you want to double check that this bad credit loans app is actually available in your state. But the loan amount goes from $500 all the way to $10,000. So that's really good. And by the way, bad credit loans has been around since 1998. So that's more than a quarter of a century. So that's really good. That's really fantastic. You also have a 247 fast funds. So if you're looking for a payday loan app that accepts Cash App, I want you to consider 247 24/7 fast funds, okay? And this app is great for guaranteed approval. It accepts Cash App, not a problem. So if you want to really direct the funds to your Cash App, you can get that. You have simple application requirements, and within 24/7 fast funds, you have an option for automatic repayment. You are able to receive funds in as little as 1 business day, and you have a fast emergency financing. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view. You will love that. On the flip side, basically, if you're looking for something extraordinary in terms of customer service, you're not going to find that through 247 fast funds, okay? They still need to work on that. Their customer support is not really where it should be at right now. But the loan amount that you get through this lender varies from $100 to $5,000. $100 to $5,000. Okay, and if you want to qualify, you need to actually have a proof of stable income, and you can provide active bank account information or your Cash App information, and they will actually work with you. Okay, and you got to be at least 18 years of age to actually qualify for this Payday Loan app. If you're looking for a payday loan app that accepts Cash App this year, think about Cash USA. And this app is really great for bad credit payday loans that really fund fast. Okay, so they only check soft credit, so that's really good right off the bat. I love that. You have a maximum 6-year repayment plan, maximum. You have good rates and terms, and you are able to qualify for a loan amount that goes from let's say 500 all the way to $10,000. Okay, so Cash USA works with Cash USA accepts Cash App. Okay, and they provide fast loans, fast payday loans without origination fees. That's really good. And what I want to say here is that if you want to apply, you want to download the Cash App app, you want to download the Cash USA app, or you can just go online and just visit their website. Okay, and again, their requirements are pretty simple. They want you to have proof of stable income, and you also want to be at least 18 years of age, and also 90-day employment minimum. And so that's really good. Next, you have Loan Assist USA. Here is another payday loan app that accepts Cash App. Okay, you have a fast 2-minute approval, direct deposit into your Cash App account in 1 business day or to your bank account. Okay, you have the possibility to repay everything over 36 months. So that's really good from a flexibility point of view, and also in terms of security, you will love the fact that this app uses secure SSL encryption, and so that's really good. And you have a loan that actually goes from $100 up to $20,000. $20,000. That's really high. But hey, listen, it is what it is. And what I want to say here is that you have to prove that you have regular income, and you got to be at least 18 years of age to actually qualify for this loan. And also, you got to fulfill the lender specific requirements, because Loan Assist is actually a platform. If you're looking for a payday loan app that accepts Cash App, I want you to think about Main Street Loans. And Main Street Loans actually is pretty interesting because it has been around for a while now, and it does accept all credit types. You have a simplified application process. You have fast notification and funding, and you have also a lender that uses leading security technology. Okay, and now the cash transfer times may vary between lenders, and yeah, it is what it is. But the loan amount on Main Street Loans goes from $100 all the way to $20,000. Okay, and so the cool thing about this lender is that you are able to apply via the app by filling out the short, secure online form and submitting your loan request, and just wait for about 2 to 3 minutes, and you can receive funds as soon as 1 business day post closing. So that's really as fast as it really gets. And you got to really sort of similar to all the other players, you got to really provide proof of regular income. Okay, you want to have also your valid U.S. driver's license or state ID. You got to have your Cash App account or your bank account for direct deposit. So it is what it is. Next, you have Prism Loans. So if you're looking for a payday loan that accepts Cash App, think about Prism Loans this year. With Prism's loans, you have a simple application process. You have a fast approval and deposit process, and you have a lender that complies with federal law, and that's really good. And you have a lender that can give you all the way to $20,000. $20,000. That's really good. Okay, and to really apply, things are pretty straightforward. Just complete the short, secure online form, and you just have to wait. And basically, the app is pretty self evident. It really tells you what to do and to really qualify for a loan real fast. So Prism Loans provides a straightforward, fast, and secure way to access the best payday loans, starting out for its ease of application and minimal requirements. So if you're looking for a payday loan that accepts Cash App, I want you to think about 247 Credit Now. Okay, not 247 Fast Funds. No, it's 24/7 Credit Now. And when you think about 247 Credit Now, you have a lender that has been around for more than 10 years. So this says a lot about the company's track record, right? And so the cool thing is that you are able to qualify for a loan, for a payday loan that can go all the way to $35,000. And there are no hidden costs, okay? And you just need to fill out their loan request form in about 2 to 3 minutes, okay? So this is kind of important. And one thing I want to say is that here you are looking at a loan amount that goes from $500 all the way to $35,000, okay? So this is kind of cool. And you are able to get approved real fast, okay? And so your minimum monthly income should be $800. You got to be above 18 years of age, and you got to also have a residency in this country. Finally, you have personalloans.com. So if you're looking for a payday loan that accepts Cash App, think about personalloans.com, which really offers an efficient and clear application process across the board, by the way. So that's really good. And you have loans up to $35,000. Okay, and you are able to get the cash in your Cash App account or in your bank account. So it really depends on what you want. You have a user-friendly website design process, and you have a wide range of lenders. So that's really good. This is not a direct lender. This is more of a loan marketplace. Okay, so something to think about. So to actually qualify, you got to have proof of regular income, a good low to fair credit score, and also a valid ID. So valid ID is really important. So if you are in search of a convenient method to apply for, let's say, a great online payday loan, think about personalloans.com. This is actually a great platform if you want to really scale the process. So those are the top 10 payday loans that accept Cash App this year. Let me give you a quick strategy before we actually close to this conversation. The thing is, when you think about a payday loan actually can deposit the funds in your checking account, or you can say, you know what, I want the funds to be deposited to a prepaid credit card. Now there's a third possibility where the lender can actually by working with you, can deposit the funds in your Cash App account. That's really good because that gives you a fast way to actually start using the money for stuff that really matters, right? You don't have to wait for a century to actually accessing the cash for which you just got qualified for. And the cool thing is that when it comes to payday loan, you have to understand this is actually a double-edged sword. Why? A payday loan can actually you can be approved for a credit loan, for a payday loan real fast and really easily too. But don't actually overdo it. Do not actually use the loan all the time. If you borrow all the time a payday loan, that could really backfire big time. Okay, when we think about payday loans, you have benefits such as convenience, speed, accessibility, flexibility. But there are some drawbacks. I mean, nothing is perfect in this world. The benefits are really good, convenience, speed, but drawbacks, you have to think about very high interest rates. I mean, the APR can be like crazy high. You have limited repayment durations to account for. So for you to really to go through a payday loan app that accepts Cash App, please remember to be careful. Okay, avoid payday loan scams. There are scams. So you want to conduct thorough research on the lender. You want to carefully review the loan agreements, and you want to really be cautious about upfront fees. I mean, a lot of lenders don't charge fees to actually lend you money. So if a lender is asking you to actually pay something before you actually before they give you money, you know this is actually a sign of fraud, okay? And you want to report the companies to the authorities, and you want to do this as fast as possible. Now, if you want to choose actually a payday loan app that accepts Cash App this year, there are a few factors to consider, okay, so that you can really protect yourself, because that's the thing you want to have. Look into the application and approval process, okay? Seek multiple lenders that provide fast approval time frames and easy to use online application, as well as favorable loan terms. Because the thing is, it's not just about having the funds transferred to a Cash App. It's also what happens upstream, what happened before the funds are even approved and released, okay? You want to look at the fees and interest rates. So basically, you want to examine the fees and interest rates that various lenders are charging, and you want to seek lenders that provide clear charge schedules and low interest rates. Think about terms and loan amount. Think over the maximum loan amount and conditions that the lender has provided, right? Make sure the maximum loan amount covers, let's say, your short-term demands, and that the repayment schedule or installment loan is within your means. That's what you want anyway. And finally, you want to make sure that there is compliance with regulations. So if you have, let's say, a payday loan app that accepts Cash App, but when it comes to their regulatory compliance, let's say their compliance regime is not really strong, you want to really run as fast away as possible, because this is just this will create trouble anyway. Always verify that the payday loan provider complies with state laws while doing business. Plus, check whether the relevant authorities have granted them a license and are regulating them, okay? Finally, pay attention to the lender reputation. So if you're looking for a payday loan that accepts Cash App, you still want to make sure that the lender's reputation is intact. Examine the reputation by reading evaluations and reviews to be sure the company has a history of morally and fairly lending money, right? The last thing you want is to actually go for a payday loan app that accepts Cash App, only to realize that you have been swindled, you have been scammed, you have been, this is now, it's not a good feeling, okay? But remember that the maximum loan amount you can have is $20,000. Now, of course, you've seen a loan app giving you $35,000, but the average is around $20,000, by the way, anyway. In closing, in today's conversation, I explained to you the payday loans that accept Cash App this year. I give you the top loans, the strategy, and the closing. So the top loan apps include Money Mutual, Viva Payday Loans, Bad Credit Loans, 24/7 Fast Funds, Cash USA, Loan Assist USA, Main Street Loans, Prism Loans, 24/7 Credit Now, and personalloans.com. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.